Good morning, AY. Today is Friday, the 25th, and you're watching JTV. Congratulations to the junior boys basketball team in their 66-65 win against St. Pat's last night. They move on to the quarterfinals on Monday. Way to go, Jays. This is an important message from the yearbook team. Yearbooks are sold out. If you would like to purchase a yearbook for $40, go to School Cash online by February 27th. We cannot guarantee that there will be extra copies if you purchase after February 27th. School photos will take place on Friday, March 4th, and will be included in the yearbook. Friday, March 4th is the deadline to select courses in Zello. Please see the guidance website for information if you have missed the presentations and the emails that have been sent. Ms. Collins and Mr. Horn are trying to answer your questions as quickly as possible. We will be available at lunch in the pit all next week to answer any remaining questions you may have. Please take a look at Zello this weekend if you haven't already done so. In honor of International Women's Day on March 8th, the Girls Leadership Forum is hosting a donation drive for the Chrysalis House, a women's shelter in Canada. The donation drive will take place from Monday, February 28th to Tuesday, March 8th. Please ask your Block D teachers for the wish list of items. The Block D class to collect the most items will win Mavericks donuts for the whole class. Donations must be brought in by March 8th. The winning class will be announced on March 9th. Thanks for your support, AY.
Hey everyone, it's Black History Month, and today we're going to learn all about Rosemary Brown.
Whenever anyone asks me why I am part of the women's liberation movement, I always reply, because I am a woman. What they've said to me is that since I am a black person, black oppression is the only oppression with which they expect me to concern myself. But for me not to participate in the women's liberation movement would be to deny my womanhood.
Rosemary Brown was born in Jamaica into a family of strong, educated women. She came to Canada in 1951 to attend university. As a student at McGill and later the University of British Columbia, Rosemary faced pervasive discrimination. It was through adversity that she found her purpose as a leader against racism and sexism.
Indeed, I'm twice blessed. I am black and I'm a woman. And to be black and female in a society which is both racist and sexist is to be in the unique position of having nowhere to go but up.
By the mid-1960s, Rosemary was married, had 3 children, and 3 university degrees, including a master's in social work. She was a member of the BC Association for the Advancement of Colored People and appeared regularly as a panelist on the nationally syndicated series People in Conflict.
Unless the women's liberation movement supports the struggles of the poor, of the oppressed races, of the old and other disadvantaged groups in society, it will never achieve its goals. Not to do so would be to isolate itself from the masses of women that make up a large segment of all these groups.
In 1972, she made history by becoming the first black woman elected to a Canadian legislature. She made history again in 1975 when she became the first black woman to run for leadership of a federal political party. Rosemary Brown served as the member of the Legislative Assembly for Vancouver-Burrard until 1986. During her 14-year career in provincial politics, she pushed for legislation to prohibit gender-based discrimination and worked toward improving services for immigrants, people with disabilities, the elderly, and other marginalized groups. Rosemary's years in office showed women from all backgrounds that they could make a difference. In the following years, more women held positions on boards and commissions across British Columbia.
This country, Canada, is beautiful and strong only because of the people of both sexes and of all races. And its strength and its beauty will increase only to the extent that it is able to accept and respect all of its people equally.
Hey everyone, it's Black History Month, and today we're going to learn all about the Brotherhood of the Sleeping Car Porters.
Despite the steady wages and the adventure of travel, the work was not easy. We left our families for weeks at a time, sleeping no more than 3 hours a night. Porters were at every passenger's beck and call. We had no identification to wear. When passengers wanted your attention, they just called you George. My name's not George. In 1943, we joined the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters. For the first time, we had job security, reduced work hours, increased wages, and above all, some dignity. Later, the Brotherhood negotiated, and finally each porter was issued 2 plastic name cards placed in wall holders at each end of the sleeping car, inviting passengers to call us by our names.
That's all for today, AY. Have a great day.